Hey there, it's Danielle Bernack from DanielleBernack.com, that lady on the internet who loves you, connecting you to the love that heals so you can love yourself from survive to thrive. Have you heard the saying, learn something new every day? You learn something new every day. People throw that around. Learn something new every day. But is it really true? Is it really true? And why would it be and why would it not be? Well, today I did learn something new, but I had to go after it to learn it. It didn't just fall on me to learn. And that's the thing about learning, is we have to learn intentionally. That learn something new every day is only happens if you will be willing to learn. Oftentimes, as people get older, they become less and less willing to learn. They say, it's too hard, it's too difficult, I don't know how. And especially with all the technology out there, coding and all different kinds of terminology things, it can be very overwhelming if you let it be. But we can learn if we want to. We can even learn things we didn't really want to learn if we need to learn them. That's what happened to me today. Do you know what a nonce is? I didn't know what a nonce was a couple hours ago. But someone reached out to me. They tried to put a comment on my article on my website, 12 ways to build resilience. And why? They read the article, they loved it, they wanted to leave a comment, and then they got this error. Nonce could not be validated, or error on the nonce validation or something. And they did a screenshot and they sent it to me and they said, I tried to do this, but I got this error. And I looked at this error and I'm like, what's a nonce? I don't know what a nonce is. How do I fix something that I don't even know what it is to fix in the first place? I had no idea. So that left me with a choice. Am I going to learn something new today? Or am I going to give up? Am I going to have a growth mindset and go after learning? Or will I have a fixed mindset and go, oh crap, my website is broken. I just don't know what to do, and just give up? Well, I'm not one to give up. I'm not one to have a fixed mindset. I am one who wants to learn something new every day. But we have to learn something new every day with intention. So I Googled. Google is so helpful if you need to learn something. Sometimes you have to follow breadcrumbs because maybe the first search result doesn't give you what you want. That happened to me. I'm like, what's a nonce? N-O-N-C-E. It's the number of times this number can be used once. I still don't really know what it means. But I did find out. I found the one article, then that one was too complicated for me. So I looked for another article, reworded my search question. I'm getting this error. I'm getting it on a comment. It's on my WordPress. It's in rewording it. But I wasn't giving up because I needed to learn how to fix this problem I had on my website. Because I love you. And I want you to be able to read the articles on my website. I want you to be able to leave comments. I want you to be able to get what you need that God has given me to offer. And if my way of delivering it to you is broken, then that upsets me because I do love you and I want to help you and I want to be there for you. I want to share with you the things that I have learned that have helped me. That's why I'm doing this video right now that I will end up putting on my podcast also about learning something new every day. Because we can choose to learn. And I chose to learn. It was hard. I was intimidated by it. We can tend to be intimidated by technology things when we don't understand it. We're intimidated by anything we don't understand. But I kept looking and I kept looking and I found something that had it in a simpler way. And I was like, okay, well, great. Now you want me to do that. So how do I do that? So then I Googled what that article told me to do to find out how to do that. And you probably don't care what I needed to do to my website, but I had to go and find a plugin and I had to empty my thing that's called a cache. It's not C-A-S-H, it's C-A-C-H-E. And I had to I had to, that sounds great. I had to empty that, and then I went back and I checked. And I had deactivated a plugin, reactivated it, but I followed all the directions because I didn't give up. And I don't have the error anymore. I fixed it because I learned something new today. And I reminded myself that I can learn, because that learning teaches you the value of learning. I put that in my newest book, Because You Matter. It was really profound to me. It might sound silly to you that learning taught me the value of learning, because we can get lazy at learning. We can feel like it's too hard. We can be intimidated. But learning is valuable. It can help us stay alive, help us to stay lively, stay engaged with the world and all the people around us, and keep us young in our mind and in our bodies, because we're learning. There's so much to learn, and I want to continually learn. I'm going to continually learn, because that's part of being a victorious soul. That's taking ownership, is to learn and to own learning. So learn something new every day. Is it really true? Only if you want it to be, because it's up to you. Do you want to own learning or not? So till next time, I love you.